Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mr. Ortiz with this week's Lexia update. We know that last week, second grade was on top. Well, now that we had a full week of school last week, let's see what the standings look like today. All right, boys and girls, so here are the Lexia standings for McDonald Elementary School for today, Monday, November 15th. Let's look at the top three scores. Wow, incredible. I almost fell out of my chair when I saw these three numbers. Third place, 93%. Second place, 94%. And look at first place, 98%. Are you kidding me? We're almost at 100% in a particular grade. Well, let's see who they are. Who's in third place? Second grade. Great job, friends, in second grade. All right, who's in second place? First grade. Wow, okay. So 1% separated second and first place. But in second grade and first grade for second place. So you had third place, 93% for second grade. Second place, 94% for first grade. Only 1% separating those two grades. But in first place with 98% of the boys and girls earning their minute goal. Who is it? It's kindergarten once again, back on top after a full week of school. Incredible. But not only that, look at these stats. We had 779 boys and girls logging minutes last week. 86% of the entire school earning their minute goal. That is incredible. It's so high. All right, let's see who the top performing classrooms are in kindergarten. Who do we have? Wow, look at that. Mr. Ivers, Ms. Branton, Mrs. Johnson, and Mrs. Garahan's kids. Great job, friends. First grade, Mrs. Dixon, Mrs. DeRazio, and Mrs. McGuire. Second grade, Ms. Trinkle, Mrs. Ward, and Mrs. Walk. In third grade, Mrs. Phillips. In fourth grade, Mr. Chester. And in fifth grade, Mrs. Conlon and Mr. Pisacano's group, C21. Hey, so does that mean that, they're the top performing. They said if they got the 100 club, Mr. Pisacano would consider shaving the beard. All right, let's see. Hopefully he's in the Lexia 100 club. Let's see. Well, Mrs. Johnson, we start with kinders. That's right, Mrs. Johnson. Oh, Mrs. Salambier's friends, great job. Mr. Ivers, Ms. Branton, Mrs. Garahan. Wow, look at all those kindergarten. Oh, now we're in first grade. Mrs. DeRazio, Mrs. Dixon, Mrs. McGuire. Great job. Okay, in second grade, Ms. Trinkle, Mrs. Ward, and Mrs. Walk, and Mrs. Venner, and Mrs. Quinn, and Mrs. Antonelli. Great job. And the second page of the Lexia Club 100 Club, Mrs. Quinn, third grade friends. Mrs. Phillips, third grade friends. Mrs. Musser's third grade group. All right, now we're heading to fourth grade. Mrs. Slaughter, Mrs. Salambier, Mr. Chester, and then in fifth grade, Mrs. Conlon, Mr. Pisacano. Yes, they're in the 100 club. All right, let's get those clippers ready for you, Mr. P. Mrs. McGrattan, and Mrs. Musser. Whew. So there you have it, boys and girls, the Lexia update for this week. We had 86% of the friends earning their minute goal. We had kindergarten inching their way closer to 100%. And we had C21, Mr. Pisacano's class, earning 100% of their minute goals. I think that means we have to start talking about it, Mr. P. We got to start talking about it. What do you think? A little, maybe not, we don't have to shave it, but can we just, clean it up and, give it some body and stuff, make it look, just a little bit, crispier, Jaron Rodriguez, help me out. I know your dad's a barber. Maybe we can do something with that. I think that's something we have to work on. Okay. That's the Lexia update for this week. Keep earning your minute goals to see who's on top for next week. Adios. Bye.